Summer is here, and this is my top 10 summer fragrances ranked from 10 to 1. I did not care about brand or price point, and everything in this top is unisex. Number 10 spot is a very affordable fragrance that dupes a very expensive fragrance that I don't have in my collection, which is why this will do the job, and it does it really well actually. And this is from Haramain. This is the brand, and the fragrance is L'Aventure Femme. If you end up looking for this one, please make sure it's Femme and not gold or anything else, because there are different fragrances. So this is a dupe for Aventus for her. I love that DNA for summer. It's juicy. It's about pineapple and other fruits. It's just, it's really good. I think it's unisex in my opinion. I mean, okay, I would say maybe leaning a little bit feminine, but overall it's a unisex fragrance because we are talking about juicy fruits. I mean, there's no gender on that, I'm assuming. If it's not hot, or at least spring and like warm-ish outside, I'm not gonna reach for this one. This is great for hot weather. It's an easy reach. It's perfect for the daytime, which is why it's number 10. Number 9 spot is a fragrance that I used to be obsessed with. Now smelling it, I'm like, okay, this is great. This is a great summer fragrance. It's a great citrusy fragrance. It has tea. It's really good. It's really well made. It's very strong for a citrusy fragrance, which is amazing and quite rare, I would say. But I cannot justify having it higher than number 9. And I'm talking about Wulong Cha from Nishane. My bottle is almost empty, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to repurchase this because I haven't reached for it as much as I used to do it. It's getting a little bit sweaty in here. My AC is off. The next one, number 8, is a fragrance that when I first smelled, I thought this is how Erba Pura should have smelled like. I'm not saying it's necessarily very similar to Erba Pura. It's a mix of juicy, sweet fruits. It's like a splash of fruits in your face. Very, very refreshing, but not like overly citrusy or anything. It's very sweet, very juicy, very juicy. And it's missing that toxic part that Erba Pura has, which is absolutely lovely. And the fragrance I'm talking about is Pop Heart, and the brand is Plume Impression. I got this fragrance a few months ago. The weather was still pretty meh, so I didn't really get to wear it properly. But now that summer is here, it's time for this fragrance to shine. Number 7, Alien Fruit from Neydo. Just by looking at this bottle, you can already tell how it smells. It's again about fruits. It's very zesty. It's very uplifting. It has this tropical side to it. It's a happy fragrance for summer. Neydo has another fragrance that is great for summer, and it's built around fig. It's a green, slightly sweet fig. I love that one too, but lately I've been wearing this one more. Number 6 is Blanche from Byredo. This smells clean, not citrusy, but clean. It smells like clean laundry, like a clean bed. Imagine the ideal clean white bed in a 5-star hotel. It smells very clean girl aesthetic, but I have to mention, it's also clean boy aesthetic, because guess what? This type of smell, again, has no gender. It just smells clean, and it's really easy to wear, especially in the heat. Number 5 spot smells like chewing watermelon bubblegum on the beach, by the seaside, by the ocean, and that is Wavechild. This is such an uplifting fragrance. If I'm thinking happy fragrance in my collection, this is probably my first choice. It looks blue, but it smells red. It smells like a bright shade of red, like the watermelon. I don't know why it's blue, maybe because of the name, but in my head, this is not blue, this is red. If you love the idea of smelling like freshly chopped watermelon, please don't be aggressive with the watermelon, look into this. And it's actually pretty long lasting for a fresh fragrance, and pretty unisex in my opinion, because smelling like you just rolled in watermelons shouldn't have a gender. Number 4 spot smells like a cocktail, like a fresh cocktail. It might not even have alcohol in it. It doesn't smell like alcohol in any way. It smells fresh though, so fresh, so beautiful, but also a little bit playful. So this is about citruses, but also coconut, and it smells a little bit green. It's like you have this lime that you torture and you squeeze it really hard. So even the peel of the lime gets into this mix, and then you have coconut and a little bit of sweetness, and then you have this. You have number 4, which is Malibu from Simone Andreoli. Zesty, delicious, but not overly sweet. This is very fresh. It's very zingy. It wakes you up. I love wearing this when it's hot outside. And yes, I just got it. And yes, I used to have decants from this fragrance. And finally, I have a bottle. Number 3, and again, a coconut fragrance. I told you I love coconut. And this is actually my favorite coconut fragrance in my collection, which is a pretty big deal. This is more on the sweet side. So it's a sweet coconut. It's pretty meaty. You feel like you can bite into it, or that it's a drink that is a little bit heavier, a little bit thicker. So this is about coconut, rum, lime, and sweet notes. Let's say maybe sugar, maybe vanilla. There is something there that gives it a lot of sweetness. I don't even know the notes, but this is what I smell in it. And the fragrance I'm talking about is Miami Tropical Confessions. My number 2 spot might surprise many of you because, first of all, this fragrance has just been launched. Usually, fresh fragrances don't impress me, with a few exceptions, and you've seen the exceptions so far. And this fragrance is affordable as well. Well, truth be told, it does dupe a more expensive fragrance that I don't have, but is maybe still
5 minutes later
on my wish list. So maybe I'll get it or not, because I have this and it's sort of enough, to be honest. I mean, if I finish this bottle, maybe I'll get that. Maybe it's worth getting, because honestly, both of these fragrances are amazing. And I'm talking about Turathi Electric from Afnan, and this is a dupe for Blue Talisman from Ex Nihilo. This is a juicy burst of fruits, all type of fruits combined, including citruses, including sweet, including sour. It's a mix of the two, but the base is a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of amber, and some woody notes, which gives it a little bit of depth, gives it a little bit of layers. And I love this about it. It's not just a citrusy fragrance. It's not one dimension. And number 1, my latest obsession, one of the strongest fragrances in my collection, and definitely the strongest citrusy fragrance in my collection, and I think in everyone's collection, to be honest. This is a beast. This is a beast, and I would not recommend it necessarily in the heat of the day, like in the really, really hot daytime, because this is very strong. The scent profile recommends it, but this is crazy strong. You literally cannot overspray this. And this is coming from me, and you know it's serious. And I'm talking about Vibrato. Some say that this leans slightly masculine. I would say it's a unisex. It lacks sweetness. It has just a tiny, tiny touch of sweetness. It's mostly about citruses. It has woods in it, and it has a lot of musk as well. So my advice to you would be, first of all, sample this. Do not blind buy it, because first of all, this is expensive, and I cannot guarantee that everyone will like this, even though it's a very easy to love type of scent. I think this is pretty easy to love, especially in the air, especially the scent trail that this fragrance leaves. I think it's really easy to love. I think 9 out of 10 people will like this smell. Do you agree with this idea that the same fragrance on a woman and on a man might smell different if applied on the skin? Of course, not on the clothes. Because in my experience, I would say that yes, it is true to some extent. And sometimes the differences are very subtle. What did you experience? Thank you so much for watching. I enjoyed filming this video. And even though it was a little bit hard to decide for the 10 fragrances to put in this video, I'm happy with what I decided. And I would love to know your picks for maybe not 10 fragrances, but let's say 3 top fragrances that you use in the summer that are the perfect summer scents. Don't forget to like and follow if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time with another video. And until then, have an amazing week. Bye-bye.